All right, hello there, cyber friends. Mitty Man coming at you again from Marcus Studio with announcement and a heads up. Yeah, my friend, we give God all the glory as usual. They'll not put him second or third. We always got to put him first place. And we thank him for each and every one of y'all, our potential fans. I'm talking about Junior Walker and the Tritone. We had our first meeting on Saturday. Um, I recorded the meeting portion of it. I did record it, but the audio was so low. I went back to YouTube as well as Facebook, and I deleted those videos because they were no they were no good because the audio was too low. You couldn't barely hear what we were saying or nothing at all. So I decided I would come here and just do a slight video and just to let everybody know exactly what went on. We had two of the members of the production company. Remember, I told you this is not no traveling group like Can Spirituals or nothing like that. But we are going to do some music. And we're going to do. We're going to be coming up with some new music, and we're going to do some old hymn as well. We're going to mix it up. But we are music more of a music production company than anything. And so on Saturday out there at Walker Studio A, out there at my main studio, um, we did have Bunny, my wife, and we had our sister Shirley Fillingham was the one that showed up on Saturday. It started at 5 o'clock. It was very, very bad weather that Saturday too, people. It was raining and thunder and lightning. But it did break off just before we got started. It did break off a little bit, so we did get a chance to meet. My sister Sonia Porter, she wasn't able to make it. She had a very, very long shift of work that night before, so she wasn't able to make it. She had already said that she wasn't going to be able to make it, but nevertheless, that's why I was trying to go and record the session we had, so she could perhaps just hear what we did say. But it wasn't nothing much. We just laid down a few ground rules. So Sonia, if you get a chance to hear this, you already know the world. You remember me from our part on across the Calvary. I was one with y'all from across the Calvary from the very start. I started it all with y'all. Me and Bro Butler, like I said, I never would have thought that we would have went the way we did. We went separate ways. We stopped seeing eye to eye on a lot of things, and that happened. That happened. But in other words, we just went our separate ways, and I decided it was just time for me to let the group go. Not in no animosity. In fact, don't have anything against him even to this here day right now. I don't. Still consider him as a friend, but we just could not go. We did stop seeing eye to eye on the group. You and Sheila, y'all are kin, and we are so glad that be glad to have both of you join back up with me again. I'll be glad. I haven't talked to Sheila just yet. I talked to Sheila a week before I got. I believe it was a week before I got sick, or was it I believe it was. I don't know. I think it was a little bit longer than that though. But I know it was at the Perfect Praise anniversary. Their last anniversary. I was there, and I believe that was like the fourth Sunday in January. That's when I was there, and I did talk to Sheila there, and I got a chance to run some things by. But at any rate, we did kick off. It was nobody but me, Bonnie, and Shirley on this past Saturday, and we had a good meeting. But I recorded it, but like I said, the audio was so low, it didn't do any good to do it, so I just took it down. But nevertheless, people get ready. This is not no singing group to be running all over the place every week trying to sing somewhere. Not that type of group. This is a music production company. Now we will do some singing, but it's gonna be selective singing, period. And we got a long way from that yet because we still got some teaching that need to be done. I got to get back in the saddle again on some teaching. So y'all gonna have to bear with us for a little while. But just bear with us because we are gonna come up. Definitely gonna come up. And I got a favors I want to turn for certain people like my friend and cousin, Reverend Bush, and his wife, my cousin Damon, Tat, we call her Tat. And we want to pay them a visit down in Donaldsonville pretty soon as we can. But like I said, that's a little piece off just yet because we got some work got to be done. And work is not hard, but it's nevertheless, it's got to be done. So with that being said, I'm just wanting to come back and hopefully, son, you'll get a chance to hear this. I'm going to try to send you the link to it. I'm going to put it on Facebook. Hopefully, I'm going to link to it in Facebook. So I want you to listen to it and everything. And get in contact with Sheila because I want to talk to her, in other words. And you can give her my phone number. You know it. Give her my phone number, tell her she can contact me, or she give you give me hers. Either way, I'll get with her. I don't know what happened to our sister KK on Saturday. She had said that she was going to be there. I don't know that the bad weather keep her away or not. Don't know that, but I know I can't get her no more. So we're going to have to just go on and do what we got to do. Hopefully, she'll touch base pretty soon if she still want to be a part. We're not going to. Like I said, this is a music production company. We're going to be writing songs. This is not for the faint-hearted. If you got to have a gift to a degree, in other words, to be a part of this here production company. It just can't be any kind of way, any kind of thing, throw something together. No, I don't believe in throwing stuff together. So in other words, this here is going to be pristine. It's going to be off the chain, to close to perfection as we can get it. That's what I aim to do. And we just asking everybody for all your support when we do come out with something. I'm soliciting y'all support for the Junior Walker and the Tritone. I'm Junior Walker. They are the Tritone. Matter of fact, it's been a long time coming. I've been trying to get this thing started for years. I know way over 10 years or more, I bet. But nevertheless, it seemed like, I'm just going to say, I just said we keep our fingers crossed. See, we did get a start, so we started on Saturday. So y'all just pray for us, and we will pray for Minuteman, period, because old Junior Walker, we still got some health issues going on. I got to have a procedure done on my right leg to unblock an artery in my left leg, and I got to do that on next Monday. And so y'all, I'm asking for y'all prayer that procedure will go very well, and I can go ahead on and get on back up and get back in the step of things. So until the next video or the next Bible study, whichever comes first, Bible study tomorrow night, it's 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, as usual, with our guest host going to be Sister Tina Seeley, if she's up to it right now. I don't know if she had an operation here on the other week. I don't know if she's up to it or not, but if not, I'm the captain of the vessel. I will steer the helm. I will steer the ship if I have to. So with that being said, this Minuteman saying whatever you get into, if God is not in it, best you come out of it, because it's going to come to nothing. Till the next time, peace and good night.